Welcome to the deep dive. Ever wondered about making a bit of extra income online?
Hmm,
For many people, that journey kind of starts with affiliate marketing.
that's right.
It seems like a way for students, working folks, stay-at-home parents, really pretty much anyone with an internet connection to, tap into some earning possibilities.
Yeah, absolutely. Think of affiliate marketing as, well, a performance-based approach.
Yeah.
It's a bit like when you tell a friend about a fantastic movie you saw, and they actually go see it because you recommended it.
Okay.
In the affiliate world, if your recommendation leads to someone buying a product or a service, you get a little thank you, usually in the form of a commission.
Okay, let's unpack that a bit.
Hmm.
So, the core idea isn't really about inventing the next big thing yourself, is it?
Not at all.
It's more about connecting people with great products that already exist. Can you maybe paint a clearer picture, like a concrete example?
Sure. So imagine you're a big fan of a specific brand of eco-friendly cleaning products. You genuinely love them. They work great. That brand probably has an affiliate program. So you sign up. They give you a special link,
Yeah,
unique to you,
gotcha.
and you share your enthusiasm. Maybe on your blog or your social media, maybe an email. You talk about why you like these cleaners.
Right.
If someone clicks your unique link and ends up buying those cleaning products, boom, you earn a percentage of that sale. That's the fundamental idea right there.
Got it. Makes sense. So, today, our mission is really to get under the hood of this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
We want to understand what affiliate marketing actually is, the step-by-step process, how it functions, and I think most importantly, how someone listening right now, even if they're starting from absolute zero, can take those first steps towards earning.
Exactly. We're aiming to break down the journey
Yeah.
into, manageable steps. So by the end of this deep dive, you should have a pretty solid grasp on how to navigate the initial landscape.
Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts then. How does this actually function day to day? Our sources point to like a four-part process. What's step one?
Well, the very first step is all about making connections. It's joining an affiliate program.
Okay.
You can do this in a couple of ways. Either sign up with an affiliate network. Think of that like a big marketplace connecting advertisers and affiliates.
Like a middleman.
Sort of, yeah. They host lots of different company programs. Or you can partner directly with an individual brand if they run their own program in-house.
And some big names and networks.
Oh, yeah, you've got Amazon Associates, ClickBank is big for digital stuff, ShareSale, CJ Affiliate, loads of them.
Okay, so finding the right collaborations first. Once you've signed up, you're accepted. What's next?
Right, once you're in, the absolutely crucial next step is getting your unique affiliate link.
Magic link.
Exactly. Because that link has tracking built in. It's how the sales or leads or whatever the action is get traced back to you. That's how you get paid.
Makes sense.
And typically, each specific product or service you want to promote will have its own unique tracking link.
Okay, and then comes the part everyone probably thinks of first, actually getting people to see that link. How do affiliates usually promote these?
Yeah, this is where the creativity comes in. The ways you can promote are really diverse, which is nice and makes it accessible.
Like what?
Well, you could share it within blog posts. Maybe you write reviews or how-to guides. You could put it in the description of your YouTube videos if you make those.
Okay.
Across social media, obviously. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook,
Hmm.
using stories, short videos, posts, or even building an email list and sending recommendations out in newsletters.
So basically anywhere you connect with an audience.
Pretty much, yeah. Any platform where you have eyeballs and engagement is a potential channel.
And then the payoff. How does the commission actually happen?
So the final step is earning that commission when someone clicks on your unique affiliate link.
The one they gave you.
Right. And then they complete a specific pre-agreed action. Usually it's making a purchase.
Buying the thing.
Buying the thing, exactly. But sometimes, depending on the program, it might be for filling out a form, like a lead, or maybe signing up for a free trial.
Ah, okay.
When they complete that action, you earn either a percentage of the sale price or maybe a fixed fee for that lead or action, whatever was agreed upon when you joined.
Okay, that gives us a really clear map of the whole engine, how it works. Now let's get practical. Someone's listening, they're thinking, okay, I want to try this. What are the key steps they need to take to actually get the ball rolling? Our sources lay out 6 crucial steps. Let's start with number 1, which feels foundational. Choosing a niche. Why is that so important?
Oh, choosing a niche is absolutely fundamental.
Mm.
It lets you focus your energy And crucially, build an audience that's genuinely interested in what you're talking about.
Right.
Think about it. If you try to talk about everything to everyone, you probably won't connect deeply with anyone, you know?
Spreading yourself too thin.
Exactly. But by focusing on a specific area, could be, say, health and fitness, or maybe personal finance, beauty, tech, travel, whatever you're into.
Something you actually like.
Yes, ideally.
Mm-hmm.
You can create content that really resonates with a particular group. And that helps you build trust and authority. You become known as someone who knows their stuff in that specific area.
Like becoming the go-to source for, say, sustainable gardening tips or something.
Precisely.
Yeah.
That kind of focus builds credibility.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So once someone's identified their passion, their niche,
Yeah.
what's the next logical step?
The next really crucial step is picking the right affiliate programs within that niche, because not all programs are created equal.
How do you choose?
Well, there's several things to look at. Key criteria would be decent commission rates, obviously. You want it to be worth your while.
Sure.
Also, look for programs promoting products or services that you genuinely trust and believe are high quality. That's vital for your own credibility.
Don't want to recommend junk.
Never.
Yeah?
And ideally, maybe look for programs offering recurring commissions.
What's that?
So like if you promote a subscription service, maybe software, or a monthly box spread, you might get a commission every month. That person stays subscribed, not just the first sale.
Ooh, that sounds valuable, like building ongoing income.
It can be, yeah. Builds up over time.
Our sources mentioned some of the big networks again here. Can you give us a quick rundown of what they're known for? You mentioned Amazon earlier.
Yeah, so Amazon Associates is huge just because of the sheer variety of products. Pretty much any niche, you can find something on Amazon.
Right.
ClickBank is really strong for digital products, think ebooks, online courses, software. They often have higher commission rates too.
Interesting.
CJ Affiliate, which used to be Commission Junction, tends to host more established, sometimes premium brands. And then there's Impact, which is known for being quite influencer-friendly, good tools for tracking and managing those kinds of partnerships.
Okay, that's a helpful starting point for where to look. So you found your niche, pick some programs. Where do you actually put these links? That brings us to building a platform. What are the main options?
Right, the platform is your home base online. It's where you'll share your content and strategically place those affiliate links.
What kind of platforms work well?
Several options. Starting a blog or a website is a classic. It's great for SEO, getting found on Google, and for creating in-depth, long-lasting content, evergreen stuff.
Okay.
A YouTube channel is incredibly powerful, especially for visual things like product reviews, demos, tutorials.
Video's huge.
Massive. Then you have social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok. They're really effective for shorter, punchier content videos, stories, with clear calls to action.
Quick hits.
Yeah. And don't forget building an email list. That allows you to build a deeper relationship with your audience and recommend products directly in a more sort of personal way.
So different platforms have different strengths, really.
Exactly. Depends on your niche, your style, and the audience you want to reach.
Okay, platform chosen. Now the really crucial part. What you actually say. How do you create content that makes people want to click? This is step 4, creating valuable content. Why is this the king?
Because it really is. This is where you earn trust. The value you provide through your content, that's what convinces people to listen to you and eventually click your links. It's not about just slapping links everywhere.
So what does valuable content look like in practice?
Think about things like really honest, thorough product reviews. Go deep, pros and cons.
Okay.
Practical how-to guides that solve a problem related to your niche. Comparison posts are great too, comparing 2 or 3 similar products that help people choose. Tutorials that actually teach something useful.
Things that genuinely help the audience.
That's the absolute key.
Yeah.
When you genuinely help people, provide real insights, solve their problems, they start to trust your recommendations. And then they're much more likely to click your affiliate links when you suggest something relevant.
It's about being helpful first, selling second, or maybe not even second, just as a natural outcome.
Exactly. Serve the audience and the conversions tend to follow.
Makes perfect sense. Okay, great content created. Now, how do we get eyeballs on it? That's step 5, driving traffic. What are the main ways to do that?
Right. Traffic is essential. No audience, no clicks, no sales. Simple as that.
So how do we get them there?
There are several key strategies. SEO, search engine optimization, is huge for long-term organic traffic, getting your content ranked in Google searches for relevant terms.
The slow burn, but powerful.
Very powerful. Then there's leveraging social media, sharing your content, engaging with followers, Platforms like Pinterest can actually work like a visual search engine, great for driving traffic to product-focused stuff.
Interesting. Didn't think of Pinterest like that.
Yeah, it can be really effective. Also, engaging on platforms like Quora, answering questions relevant to your niche, and maybe subtly weaving in a link where appropriate.
Being helpful again.
Always. And then, of course, there's paid advertising. Google ads, Facebook ads, that can bring traffic much faster. But obviously, it costs money and needs careful management.
So a mix might be good. Long-term organic, maybe some paid to kickstart things.
Often, yeah. A balanced approach works well. The core idea is the more targeted traffic you get, people genuinely interested in your niche, the higher your chances of making affiliate sales.
Okay, traffic is flowing, content is out there. How do you know what's actually working? That leads to the final key step, tracking and optimization.
Yes, tracking and optimization are absolutely vital. You can't improve what you don't measure, right?
True.
You need to monitor your results, understand which pieces of content are resonating most, where your best traffic is coming from, which affiliate programs are actually converting well for you.
What tools do people use for that?
Well, Google Analytics is fundamental for understanding your website traffic, who's visiting, how they found you, what they do on your site.
Okay.
Link shorteners like bit.ly can sometimes help track clicks on specific links you share, say, on social media. And really importantly, most affiliate networks provide their own dashboards.
The program itself tells you things?
Yeah, detailed stats, clicks, conversions, commission amounts,
Yeah.
all broken down. You need to regularly check that data.
And what do you do with that data?
You use it to optimize.
Yeah.
Identify what's working well and do more of it. See what's not working and either fix it or stop doing it. Experiment with different headlines for your posts, different calls to action, maybe try promoting different products. It's an ongoing process of refining your strategy to maximize your earnings.
So it's never really done, is it? It's a cycle.
Very much a cycle. Learn, analyze, adjust, repeat.
Got it. Now, beyond these core steps, our sources also offered some extra tips, like ways to really maximize earnings once you're up and running. What were some standouts?
Yeah, some really good ones. First, and maybe the most important,
Mhm.
only promote products you've actually used yourself and genuinely believe in.
Authenticity.
Totally. It comes across. People trust real recommendations. Second, always be transparent. Disclose that you're using affiliate links. It builds trust, and often it's legally required anyway.
Good point. What else?
Using storytelling. Connect with your audience on an emotional level. Share your own experiences with the product. Makes it much more relatable and persuasive than just listing features.
Storytelling sells.
It really does. Also, focus on creating evergreen content.
You mentioned that before, content that stays relevant.
Exactly. How-to guides, foundational reviews, stuff that people will still be searching for months or years later. That helps build that long-term passive income stream.
Nice.
And finally, just commit to continuous learning. Affiliate marketing changes, new platforms emerge, algorithms change, strategies evolve. Stay curious, stay updated, read blogs, listen to podcasts, maybe take courses. Keep learning.
Those are all incredibly practical tips.
Yeah.
It really paints a picture that success here isn't just about luck or, throwing links randomly out there.
Absolutely not. It's crucial to understand affiliate marketing is definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. Anyone telling you that? Well, be skeptical.
Right.
It really demands consistent effort. It takes time. You need creativity in your content, and above all, that genuine commitment to providing real value to your audience.
So if we were to boil it down, the real key seems to be start focused, be authentic, and always, always prioritize helping your audience.
That's perfectly put.
If you focus on solving their problems, answering their questions, offering genuine value, the success, the commissions, that tends to follow naturally.
That's exactly the mindset. Build trust, provide solutions, be helpful.
Yeah.
The money is a byproduct of doing that well.
This has been a really, really insightful deep dive, especially for anyone just starting to think about affiliate marketing. It definitely sounds like an accessible opportunity, for a lot of people to start earning online,
It really is.
provided they approach it with the right attitude and understand these strategies we've talked about.
For sure. And, for those listeners who are now thinking, okay, this sounds interesting, but starting feels like a lot, are there tools to help, especially free ones?
Good question.
Well, maybe keep an ear out. We're actually planning a future guide looking into exactly that, some of the top free tools that can really help you kickstart your affiliate journey and hopefully boost those earnings.